Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Alex. I'm a student in Hack Reactor Remote, and every week for the past, I don't know, 6-7 weeks, I've been making videos about my progress and everything that I've been doing during Hack Reactor. Again, I'm a student in the remote campus. I'm not in person. I'm not attending Hack Reactor in person, so everything's remote. So this is week 7, and I'm gonna just really quickly make a video. On the past video, I talk about basically my technical assessment and how it felt to pass. And now that I pass, I'm actually officially a senior at Hack Reactor, which it feels really cool, but at the same time, it doesn't seem real just because I struggled significantly during the junior phase. So now I'm a senior. It's scary again because it doesn't really seem like I know everything that I'm doing, but I guess that's just normal. That's how most people feel. So I'm just moving forward and working hard and making it happen. Yep. So we came back from solo week. I don't know why we have a solo week in between, but it's kind of nice to have a solo week. Just you get to do anything that you want to do. But you actually have to put in some work, like at least, I don't know, 30 to 40 hours. Some people put in like 100 hours. Like some people at Hack Reactor, I wouldn't call them crazy, but they're just crazy. No, I'm just kidding, they're not. But you know, like some people put in a lot of work on their projects, which will pay off. You know, like I did not put a lot of work on my project. I wanted to do a lot of things during my week off, and I don't think it was bad, you know. I don't think there's like a good or bad answer. I think like I kind of needed this small break, so I took advantage. I actually catch up and just saw some people that I hadn't seen in a while. Just told everyone like, hey guys, I'm actually exist. I know you guys haven't seen me for like 10 weeks, but I'm here. Let's just, you know, like let's just grab some food. Let's play some soccer. So that's basically week 7. I mean that's what we did for week 7. The week before the end of this junior phase, we got an email asking us about our preference for our group project. I didn't really take it super serious, so I just fill it in, you know, like whatever. I was just like, I don't really care. I'm just gonna fill it in, send it back to them. I send it back to Hack Reactor, and I got placed in a group that I really didn't know anyone, you know, like. Even though we're a class of 20-something people, right? So you don't have a lot of interaction with everyone daily. I mean, everyone's cool, everyone's nice, but I probably should spend more time and fill it in, be more diligent about it, and to kind of get matched up with some people that I wanted to work with. You know, like, yeah, like friends that I wanted to work with. I didn't really take it super serious and just fill it in. So I got placed in a group that I didn't really know I didn't know much about him, you know, like, so I started working with him, and I was just kind of like, let's give it a try, let's see what happens. And it turned out that my group is a really good group. Like, I'm actually really happy that somehow, like, I got really lucky because I didn't take it serious and I got placed in a great group. Yeah, I mean, I hope my group isn't watching this video, you know, but I did not ask to be working with them, and it turned out fantastic. Like, I got really lucky. We have this guy who is currently in China. If you guys been watching the news, China, there's something going on right now. It's called the coronavirus, and my teammate, he's actually in the epicenter of where everything's happening in the city. I think it's called Wuhan. I don't know what's the right pronunciation. I think it's called Wuhan, but please correct me if I'm saying it incorrectly. And he's there, and he's been super helpful. Like, he's online all the time, and he's just replying to their conversations and answering questions. So he deserves a huge shout out, you know, like, especially since he's going through some major shit right now, like, and he's been probably the leader of the group, so he deserves a lot of recognition for his hard work. That's all we did this week. So if I really want to right now, I can just end this video right now, but I'm not. I'm just gonna give you some other things to talk about For example, we got a new class. We got the class of the juniors. So again, I'm a senior now. So now we have juniors, and I don't know if you were. I was part of a fraternity during college. I don't know if you can tell by the way I am or not, but yeah, I was in a fraternity. So in fraternities, usually you get not a sign, but I mean, well, sometimes there's something called like a big and little, like where you get a small, like someone that just came in and you're supposed to like teach them the ways and show them the ropes and everything that is going on. So we did the same with the juniors. So now I have a junior, and he actually is a really cool guy. I was not expecting to be matched with someone with kind of like my same characteristics. It's a little weird, because he's actually from Colombia, so he's also Latino. I'm Latino, so they probably just said like, let's put these two Latino guys together and they're gonna have a good time. And guess what? It worked, cause like this guy, like we click really well. So if he needs help, I'm probably gonna help him. I'll probably go to my way just to make sure like he's doing okay. Like if I can, if he's asking me some crazy question, I'll probably be like, yo, I'm not the right person, talk to someone else. But if he needs some help with something small, I'll be happy to help him, because I'm actually feel like we matched out pretty well. So that's cool. That's it for this week. Like, we came back from solo week. Oh no, let me tell you something about my project. So I was the weakest guy in the team, right? Oh, actually, this girl on my team, she actually dropped out like 2 weeks ago. She wasn't feeling it anymore and she left. So our group of 4 went down to 3 people only, and I'm the weakest person on my group, so I got really behind. But my group has been really helpful, and I actually got my app deployed. So I'm not gonna go too much into detail, just because I don't know how to explain this really well. But my app is working out. I deployed it in Amazon, AWS, EC2. So my app, right, like everything that I did, I actually got it deployed. Deployment is when you put something like on the cloud, I guess. Like, that's kind of like what I got from it. Like, it's probably not the best definition, but it's no longer, so you kind of get like a virtual machine running it, right? So everything that it was happening locally in my computer, it's now actually like on Amazon servers, working on Amazon server. So if I give someone the link, right? Like, if I give someone the link, they can actually use my app on their link. And it's really cool because all I have to be doing is just running it on my end. If I make any changes, I'm sorry, there's like a small fly. If I make any changes, those changes get reflected on the page. So I'm really happy that I was able to do it. I did not know how to do it before, so now I have a small idea. So that was something that was really cool. My group really helped me with this thing. Like, I mean, I figured some things out on myself, but I had a couple of major blocks on my way. So my group members helped me out. So again, I got lucky because I was placed in a group with people who are really helpful, even though I did not request to work with them. So it's funny because I feel like if I would have requested to work with them, I probably wouldn't have such a good experience. But it's been great. So my app is deployed, and I feel super happy because everything went well. And even though I'm really behind, I'm still behind, but I feel great just because all my work, my teammates are able to use my work for their own product, for their own thing that they were supposed to be doing. Like, I think, like I mentioned, that we're supposed to be cloning a page, right? Like a Costco page. So they're able to use my work on their project, which that's all I wanted, like to be. I didn't want to let them down, so I did not let them down. Like, even though they helped me, we got it to work. So I'm really happy. So that's all I had for this week, as far as content, as far as videos. So I'm in a tough situation now, just because I don't really think I have a lot of content to talk about, just because for the next 2 weeks, actually 2 weeks and a half, or maybe 3 weeks, we're gonna be working on something called SDC, where it's just kind of like a big project, group project, but it's still kind of like a solo project. So I'm not really gonna have a lot of things to talk about for the next 3 weeks. So I'll probably just actually, I want you to tell me what do you want me to talk about. Like shoot me some ideas, give me some like recommendations for videos, and I'll make sure to, I don't know, like talk about it, or maybe like if it's like if I mean if it seems doable, I'll be more than happy to. I kind of have some like ideas of some videos that I want to talk about. For example, right? I haven't seen these like I haven't seen like these kind of videos. I mean, I've seen similar videos, but not specifically like the way I want to talk about. For example, I wanted to make a video of kind of like a checklist, like like when you go to college, kind of like a checklist, like things that you have to have set, like kind of like. I mean, I'm not saying like it's necessary, but it will be really helpful for you to have like a checklist of things that you should have to be like already ready, like before you go to boot camp or before you jump into something. Just because I feel like it will be some, yes, there's some things that people don't even think about, but I think like it will be a good idea to kind of like consider that video. Another video that I'm thinking about making. I mean, this is something I actually seen this like out there, but I'll just make it. Just I mean, I don't want to be like a copycat, but I mean, but whatever. I'll make it. I'm just gonna make a video about like useful resources and material that I wish I would have covered before starting Hack Reactor. I'll just give you one. I'm not gonna give you too much, but for example, Hack Reactor doesn't cover any HTML or CSS. They don't. I know some other bootcamps spend like 2 weeks like teaching you like CSS, styling, HTML. Hack Reactor does not, which is good and bad, because you don't really want to spend time on that just because I guess it's pretty basic, but it sucks not knowing it during when you're working on projects. So that's something that I wish I would have covered, but I'll make a video and talk about everything that I wish I would have covered. Another video, this is kind of like a secret. Not a lot of people know, but I'm actually. You're gonna hate me for this. Watch. You're gonna hate me for this. A lot of people are. I already feel it. It's coming. But you know what? I'm gonna share it just because. So if you're watching this video till this point, you're gonna get a secret that not a lot of people know. But I'm actually going to Hack Reactor for free. Yep, I know. But I did not spend. Well, actually, yeah, I spent some money, but probably like out of the almost 20K, I only spent like less than 2,000, and I bought a computer, so probably like tops 4,000 total. I'll tell you about it in a different video, so make sure to be on the lookout for that video. Yeah, I know, right? Like I'm fortunate, so I'll share with you how I managed to do it. So maybe on week 11 or week 12, I make a video, just a summary video of everything that I learned and how I feel, and if I feel like it was worth it, or I don't know, something like that. So that's some ideas that I have. Eventually, after Hack Reactor, I might I don't know. I mean, I want to keep making videos, so I have some ideas, but for example, right? I was thinking of doing some light coding videos, like me coding some stuff, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to. So, but I'll be making videos. I'm not gonna disappear. Like in case, for example, like I've seen people kind of like just ghost like after they talk about some things, and like you don't know what happened to those people. So I don't want you to be like, oh, what happened to Alex? Did he get a job? Did he not? Is he like, what is he doing now? Is he like working somewhere else? Is he working is he doing Uber? Is he like, I don't know, like modeling? Maybe, I don't know, like I can model maybe, So I don't know. So I'll keep making videos, making updates, telling you about the job search and all those things. So, but again, please reach out for any questions. I won't keep anything out though, like if you're asking me questions about something that I'm telling you that I'm gonna make videos about, I'll probably just tell you, hey bro, I'm gonna make a video coming up, so be on the lookout. But if you want to ask me questions about something that I already covered, I'll be more than happy. You know, like if you want to ask me questions about like interviews, like you know, like how hard is it to get into Hack Reactor or some stuff like that, I'll be happy to reply. A lot of people, actually, well, not I mean, not a lot of people, but I'm surprised that actually there's been quite a few. I don't know, like I would say like around like 10, maybe 10, 15 people have like hit me up, you know, like ask me questions actually like on Instagram or in Twitter, which is really cool, you know, because I was not expecting it. So it's cool that, you know, like to be kind of like helpful to others, because I remember when I was asking questions to other people and they took their time. So, you know, like I think like giving back, it's pretty nice to give back to others, you know, like if you're ever in that position, I hope you do the same. So that's all I have for this week, guys.